Yo, 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 what is up? Peace and blessings, sending you good vibes. It's your boy Burnell Washburn, aka Bernie Quarantino, coming at you with another sideways hat reminder on this beautiful day. It's such an interesting, fun time to be alive right now. Woke up to earthquakes today, whole house shaking, shit's crazy. And the coronavirus, shit is getting wild, but I'm more optimistic than ever because I really believe this is a global ascension, a global awakening. Earth tribe is ascending and growing. Things seem chaotic and crazy right now because that's how shadow work kind of works. When you're dealing in the shadows and old things that are no longer serving come to the surface, they bubble up so they can be healed. So right now, a lot of things might bubble to the surface, and they have been over the last few years, really, and so we can heal them. And now it's just a massive shift, a massive awakening where we're becoming more conscious. We're gonna start living more in harmony with nature, and we're gonna become more grateful than ever. I know this because this is a personal experience, and I've seen this trending where, we're going to come out of this so much stronger, so much more grateful, so much more connected on a higher level of appreciation. I hope this wakes a lot of us up to realize how much we've been taking for granted. It's a blessing to be able to go in the world and have everyone not freaking out. Like, it'll just feel nice when this kind of all settles to be like, oh, we can just go to the store and just go out to the movies or to a concert and be with other humans and no one's stressing and worrying. Like, oh, this is nice. Damn, we've been taking that for granted because we lived a lot of years where we weren't, like things were just nice like that. So I think we're going to have a new enlightened perspective of a deeper sense of appreciation and gratitude. And I think we're going to start taking better care of our health. We're going to start fixing things and building new systems that serve us better because so many of our systems, healthcare, education, food industry, have been complete garbage for a long time and just completely hurting us and the earth. And now it's like we're waking up to see how fragile this whole system is. What is money? It can just make up $1.5 trillion and just throw it in like that's nothing, but we can't get people clean water. So certain realizations like that are coming to the surface, and I sense the rest of 2020 is going to be really good. People are just going to be feeling more grateful and just be grateful for their health and grateful to be able to go outside and be with other people. So the rest of 2020 is going to be amazing. And then the rest of this decade, 2020 to 2030, humanity is going to start shifting so many things in a positive direction. We're going to start building new systems and strategies, and the old paradigms are going to become obsolete. We're not going to tear down the old systems. We're going to build up new systems that make the old systems obsolete because we just realize, what needs to happen for us all to thrive as a collective. So Earth Tribe is waking up. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And the cool part about your emotions is that you control your emotions. It's not determined by the collective. It can be influenced by the collective for sure. But just because other people are panicking and fearful doesn't mean you need to be. You can be in the most trusting, most surrendered, most loving, amazing state that you've ever been in the midst of that. And I know it's possible because I've personally been. I'm the healthiest I've ever been by far. So grateful. Happiest I've ever been. Most fulfilled. Everything's working out. Even though all my income just disappeared from all my shows getting canceled, I didn't turn that into a negative story and start creating all these like negative perceptions of the future. I stayed in the moment and stayed grounded and grateful and trusting and open, and things have been working out great for me, and money's been flowing abundantly, and I've been shifting my frequency to I'm finding other creative ways to make income, and just trying to be of compassion and love and be of service to everyone that I can, since we're all dealing with it in different ways and we're all affected by it in different ways. So obviously we can do the basics, the practical things like wash our fucking hands, quarantine ourselves, avoid contact as much as possible, be prepared. But there's the thing that you're doing, and then there's the energy behind the thing that you're doing. So there's washing your hands, but then there's the energy behind washing your hands. Are you washing your hands in a state of fear because something's bad's gonna happen? Or are you washing your hands because I just love my body and it's nice to have clean hands and I just feel good to be clean, you know, because I just love being clean and healthy. So there's buying extra toilet paper because everyone else is and you're freaking out and you don't know what's gonna happen and everything's uncertain and you've never wiped your ass with a fucking tube sock before. Like for me, I'm not worried about going hungry. I can fast. I've gone without toilet paper. I've gone without food. I've gone all that shit. Like I've gone without reliable sources of income. So I've already prepared for all this, and I've practiced years of meditating every day to be calm in the chaos and be grounded in my own vibration, regardless of what happens around me. So now's the time to go deeper in the spiritual practices, to double down on that. It's a chance for all of us to grow and up level and just assess our situation. And you know, some of us are having a little bit more time to go within, or to maybe to journal, to meditate, to work out, to work on creative projects, to do some spring cleaning. Like, it's such a beautiful time, and this will all be over before we know it. This will all be, I think the worst of it is behind us, and I think, you know, a lot of people say it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but it doesn't have to be, because we're creating our own reality. So what we focus on and feel as a collective is what we're going to create more of. And I think a lot of us are starting to feel like, all right, things are going to get better. We're going to get through this. Let's have a sense of optimism. Let's hold space for, hey, we're going to get through this and be stronger from it, just like we have from every other challenge in our life. Just like every other hardship that we've ever been through has made us stronger and helped us grow. So why would this be any different? This is a massive challenge as a collective. It's the first one where we've like kind of all been affected together, because a lot of times challenges just affect one person or a small group of people. And now it's like it's cool that something's affecting so many of us, so we can deal with it together as a tribe. And let's just hold a sense of optimism and space. Let's do the practical things, wash our hands and limit our social contact, just out of respect for those that might have weaker immune systems or whatever. And let's do what we can to build our immune system up. But don't buy extra toilet paper in a state of fear because everyone else is panicking. Buy extra toilet paper because it just feels good to be abundant and be prepared, you know? Don't wash your hands because you're freaking out and you're scared you're going to catch something. Wash your hands because you just love your hands and you love being clean. And you love the people, and you love the other people in your life, and you understand that people have different immune systems. And you know, so let's do the practical thing, but let's understand the energy behind what we're doing, and let's just try to hold as much of a space of love and compassion for everyone as they deal with when pain comes up and when stuff surfaces. It's painful. People react in different ways. Some people get quiet. Some people make jokes about it. Some people freak out and get angry about it. Some people panic and worry, and we need all those different types of emotions around it, so it all serves us. You know, we need some of us that are just super fucking optimistic and just like, hey, this is gonna be all good, don't even worry. And then we need some people who are like, no, this is fucking serious, we need to like really handle this and address this right now. We need all different walks of life handling it in our different ways. So let's not judge each other for how we're responding, because we've never been given a handbook on, hey guys, here's how you handle a pandemic. Like, now maybe we'll have more insight to where, like, next time if anything like this happens again, we'll be a little bit more prepared to handle it and develop more systems that are more adequately prepared to handle disasters and scenarios in the future. So it's all blessings, all growth. Let's be positive, let's be optimistic. Let's use this as a pause, as a reset button, as a chance to grow, as a chance to let go of what doesn't serve, as a chance to do some spring cleaning. I think it's the most beautiful time to ever have been alive on this planet, and I'm just so grateful to be healthy and happy and have my loved ones. So I wanted to come on here and share my optimism. Hopefully the optimism is contagious, because I know all in my heart and every cell of my body knows that everything's going to be okay, and that this is all a huge blessing, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Sometimes we don't understand your ways. Sometimes it seems a little crazy and chaotic, but we know it's all working out in our favor. The entire universe is conspiring to help us thrive, yo, and that's the truth. Peace and blessings, yo. Go create an amazing rest of your day. What you focus on creates our reality. Let's feel those high vibration emotions, and let's keep spreading the love and compassion, being our best selves. Go have some productive, fun times during these quarantines. Bless up.